Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And after a crazy final day of the NBA regular season, the play-in and playoffs are set. Today we're back with our play-in predictions, and we'll just get straight into it. So we'll go with the Eastern Conference first. We'll start with the 7-8 game, which is the Hawks versus the Magic in Orlando. That should be a good game, I think. Obviously, the Magic, they've been destroyed with injuries this year. Unfortunately, they could get a top seed in the Eastern Conference, but a lot of their guys were hurt. Paolo, Frauds, Jalen Suggs, a lot of them were hurt throughout the entire season. So I still expect them to rise next year, especially if they don't combat the same injuries. The Hawks have been good this year. Obviously, Trae Young has been pretty good. I think he's leading the league in assists. Or he's up there in assists. Yeah, he's leading the league in assists. By quite a margin as well. The only player with over 11. And Dyson Daniels has been really good for them as well. The Aussie, he's been very good on the defensive side of the ball. Honestly, the best player in the DeJounte Murray trade this year. But yeah, it should be a good game. But I am going to take the Magic here against the Hawks, just because I just trust that they have better offensive players. I know Zachary Sachet has been balling as of late, but I do think that Paolo and Frauds will outscore the Hawks in this game. And the Magic do also have a very good defense. They probably have a better defense than the Hawks. They have one of the best defenses in the NBA, but so I do think that the Magic will take home that game. So they will take the 7th seed to face the Celtics, which is going to be a very tough task in the first round. Then the 9-10 game, we have the Bulls versus the Heat. I'm probably okay, let's just talk about the team. So the Bulls, they've been on a tear as of late. Kobe White, he's been very good. Josh Giddey's had an insane second half of the year. He's really been one of the best. He's been like a top 50 player in the last half of the year. He's been very good. And then the Heat, they had to trade Jimmy Butler throughout the season due to his trade requests and a bit of antics before that. But, Tyler Herro has been very good this year, honestly underrated. Bam hasn't been as good as you would want him to, but he's still been a very good defender. Maybe not as good offensively as you would want him to be. But yeah, this should be a good game. Bulls Heat. I'm probably going to take the Heat here just because of the experience. I'm not sure if Josh Giddey is going to be playing in this game. He has set out the last couple of games, but yeah, it should be a good game, I think. But I do think the Heat will come out on top because of their playoff experience that they have. Bam's been in quite a few playoffs, and so is Tyler Herro. But yeah, I do think that the Heat take that one out. And then the 8-10 game, the Hawks versus the Heat, I think it will be. I'm going to go with the Heat just because of the same thing experience. The Hawks do have Trae Young, who's obviously been through two an Eastern Conference Finals before, but they don't really have any other major pieces that have been too far into the playoffs. Obviously, they have Clint Capella, but none of the other guys have really been big pieces on the playoff team. So yeah, I do think that the Heat with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, sorry, not Jimmy Butler, Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo, and the other guys there, they will get the job done and take that 8th seed to face the Cavs in the first round, another very difficult task. So that's why people aren't giving the Eastern Conference playing teams much of a chance this year, because the top two seeds of the Celtics and the Cavs, two of the best teams in the NBA. We'll go over to the Western Conference now. We'll start off with the 7-8 game, Warriors-Grizzlies. The Warriors, they've been very good since the Jimmy Butler trade. They just lost that last game against the Clippers, which was a very good game in overtime. That sent them to the play-in. They were if they won that game, they would be the 5 seed, I think, or the 6 seed. Pretty confusing, honestly. But yeah, they're in the play-in now against the Grizzlies, who obviously fired their coach recently, which was a bit of a shocker, Taylor Jenkins. So I thought he was a fine coach, but the Warriors, I do think the Warriors will win here because they have Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler, both really good playoff performers. And I do think Steph Curry, I do think this Warriors team has a chance to make it a good run into the playoffs, the way that they've been playing since the Jimmy Butler trade. Yeah, but the Grizzlies are a good team, but I just think that since the coach trade, since the firing of Taylor Jenkins, that they just haven't been as good, and that I think that the Warriors will get the job done and take on the 2 seed the Rockets, which that would be a great series. Whoever advances between the Warriors and Grizzlies against the Rockets, that would be a great series. And then the 9-10 game, the Kings, who have been very good. Well, they've not been very good, but they've been a mediocre team throughout the season. But Zach LaVine has been really good since he got to the Kings. He's just shown everyone what he can still do. He's still a very good player since that trade. And DeMar DeRozan has also been very clutch for them. Sabonis has been good. And then the Mavericks, obviously, we traded Luka, I don't know why, throughout the season. But, yeah, it's pretty devastating that happened. But, you know, now they're the 10th seed. And there's nothing we can really do about that. But I'm going to take the Kings here, just because the Mavericks are kind of beaten with injury. They're still, like, Anthony Davis is still coming back from injury. I do think that the loss of Kyrie Irving is huge. No Kyrie Irving, and the Kings have been very good as of late. I think that Zach LaVine has been balling offensively. He has been amazing offensively, one of the best players offensively recently. So I do think that the Kings will get the job done. Then that would set up the battle for the 8th seed between the Grizzlies and the Kings. I'm going to go the Grizzlies here just because they have, I think, the better players in each facet. Like, they have Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., the two best players in the series, in my opinion. And they also have Desmond Bane. Yeah, I do think that the coach firing did affect them, but I do still think that they get the 8th seed to take on the Thunder, which will be a very good series. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. It's going to be an interesting play-in tournament this year, and I can't wait to see how many predictions I get right. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.